woman. Every time Manando did this, Manando stole money. Manando, Mara, when you are changing lives, nobody says anything. Not like
No, they'll never say the good things that you do. They'll always focus on the. Hey, Joe, I was driving this purple BMW. He's now asking people what happened to that car. And then now I got a Polo TSI 2022. He's asking people, is it repossessed? Why is it always the negative things? Why is he not asking, did Manando buy a new car again? He wants to know what happened to my previous cars and stuff. It's getting hard.
Imagine, bruh. So, your car is repossessed.
Yeah, because it's been time since they saw it. The new Polo, I bought it 4 months back. So, but it's repossessed. So, I'm just going to say, yes, it's repossessed.
I'm now repossession is my middle name. Now they've repossessed my life. So, Nakla Pile Joe.
But yeah, what Jaguar is saying is true. We can all say, Marwai is the DJ coach. You are the reason why 90% of us started Forex. Now I'm giving you your flowers.
Yeah, no, thanks a lot. I get it. The day Kishwang. The day I die, then that's when they will start speaking the positive. So I guess you have to die first in order to receive your flowers, right?
If it wasn't for you, a lot of us would have lost hope in Forex.
Yeah, otherwise in Pincha, let's push to this thing. I don't know what job besides this one.
You're not FBK, Joe. Hey, FBK has done a lot, Joe.
Yeah, I never look okay. I work a reality show. No, I should like go shoot that. That's why I don't have time for these people, because I'm busy focusing on my things. So hey, you're a shooter doing the diary session. Yes, it's a lot of work, bruh. So
I guess fun,
hey, get busy too much, and then get all hot.
But I once watched this video of yours saying those reality shows sometimes is not true. Makeup.
Okay, for people who don't know, ne? Okay, every reality show is scripted in this sense. I'll explain why. So basically, I'm gonna speak about two types of reality shows that I know and I've been in. That is Yamatomuke ya DSTV, ne? The first one, and then the second one, YouTube. So what's scripted in the reality show is the content. For example, today I text you, I say, yo, Manando, I wanna give you a visit tomorrow. Want understand? Then what I do after is I notify the camera crew that I'm gonna see Manando, please come through and then let's shoot. Yeah, bo? So what we speak about during the shooting is not scripted. Want understand? If they rob us or you and I fight and whatnot, that is not scripted. What we just script is the planning that, okay, tomorrow, like I plan my day. Now, I don't just wake up and go search which car DJ coach did they repossess or is DJ coach broke. Now, I don't wake up and do that. I have a plan, I have management. So when I wake up, I receive my schedule. Okay, today you have meetings, you have this and this, this and that. And then out of all those things, I choose, okay, this one I want to shoot for. This one I don't want to shoot for. Yeah, but so when I'm going to trade, I know I'm going to trade on Tuesday. Then we are going to shoot on Tuesday. So if I make money on Tuesday, it's real. If I lose money on Tuesday, it's real. You understand, I'm pinch. So that's the part that I know. Mara, that one here for TV, that one was nonsense, my G. I'm gonna explain why. That one was nonsense because they didn't want us to show the trading side of things. Yeah, bo. So they wanted us to show more of lifestyle. They wanted us to show bofebe. They wanted us to show blowing money. There was nothing inspirational about that one. Yeah, bo. I can tell you, my G.
Amara, you were living nice. Kilobana Garaviano, Tapameno Garaviano, the guys are money.
So every scene that we have shot trading, they didn't put that in any episode. That's when we realized on the second episode, there's something wrong with these people. We shoot trading, but when they edit, they don't put trading. Understand? And then also
they don't promote good things.
Also, when we agree, remember those people find us on YouTube. On YouTube, we were doing our own things, and not bothering
and it was growing well on YouTube. We always waited for that show.
Yeah, but Fitadabar, no, let us take you guys on TV. And then, Barry, what is the name of the show? Like, which name are you guys choosing? We all chose FBK Hustlers. Why, man? Then, abafita ko officing ele yabona. Baba mareta abafita ko officing agitor ne bana hanneng ba change. Barai, it's FBK Millionaires. Then we wanna go DSTV about FBK Millionaires. I even had FBK students asking, "What, coach, is this your show? Is this your show?" And then we call the CEO, he's not answering. We call the content director, she's not answering. Then one of the directors, Ramucharejo, Kanti, who's FBK Millionaires? But I know it's your show. This is bullshit. We never agreed on that. What? Sharp. After that, Rakra, the CEO, Arno, will send an email to DSTV and we'll have it changed back to FBK Hustlers. So one of the first tweak that they did was they changed FBK Hustlers, which is the message that we want to send to people that we are hustling. We are not saying that we are rich. We are saying we are hustling. We don't know what life has in store for us tomorrow. Those people changed the name to FBK Millionaires. What that means is you are coming on people's screen and people expect you to be a millionaire. Yeah, but and now we are hustlers. That was the first thing. Second thing, we agreed on a sign-up fee. I forgot the amount, but it was somewhere close to 300,000. 300,000 was just to move us from YouTube to TV. It's a sign-up fee. Yeah, but besides the sign-up fee, there was a fee for each and every episode, meaning that we agreed that after first episode, they want to pay us money. Second episode, they want to pay us money. Third, my G, you can even ask right now. I've never received 1 cent from those people. Ne? Number two, all their crew members, at the time we were shooting, they didn't even have petrol. They didn't even have money for accommodation. They didn't have money for food. So those guys at the offices said, no, cover the expenses and then we'll send it as we send the money for the episode. We did that. We shot everything, went to Limpopo, everything. When it was time to pay my G, there were stories left, right, center. Yeah, boy. So when we reached episode number 4, when we are done with episode number 4, and we shot some of the things for episode 5, I get away after shooting, they must come back again, ask questions or what was happening on that scene. Yeah, boy. When they came for that moment, I refused. I said, I am not shooting. Fuck these people. So that's what happened. And after that, obviously, DSTV was expecting them to submit, and they had to replace the show with anything that comes random. Then after that, they twisted the storyline so that they don't look bad in front of the media because they don't want to be known as a channel that doesn't pay its cast members or employees or whatever. So they twisted everything and they made it look like they removed us on TV or DSTV removed us. Bruh, DSTV loved our content. DSTV put us on DSTV catch-up without even playing the first episode. Already, before playing the first episode, we were already approved for DSTV catch-up. And keep in mind, you must qualify to be on DSTV catch-up. You can't just be there. It must show that people love you for you to be there. So DSTV had no problem with us, and it was not even their place to judge what we have or what we don't really have. So they had to make a plan and replace the content as fast as possible. Twitter took a turn and they made a story that made sense to them. But fast forward, my G, 3 years later, I'm still here, pushing like nobody's business. So No, I shoot a little no, so I'm shooting. This one is 100% mine, and I spent more than 300K for the cameras and everything. I go call out to say, Hola.
Hey, throwback. What did that girl say to you? The one that she told. I was watching the. I was a fan, and I'm still a fan, even though you're my brother now.
Yeah.
If you really jiggy. So there was the girl you told Hori, I can buy your whole family. What did that girl do, man?
Manyanela, mpinch. Not mpinch, but Baban Toma.
I'll buy your whole family.
I'm very much chilled, trust me. And that's not Tomaka or Sugela, but Kirana out of so that girl, we were doing a seminar in 2019 yeah, Pitora, but so I was chilling with the boys. I think I was driving I think S3 or something. Yeah, I was driving S3 at that time. So when you know over B12 I don't know what happened. I wasn't there exactly, but ubulite B12 right. When I saw an asilu umpia, you are broke. You don't even look like you have money. But ubuta B12 that B12 and Poncho, I think at that time. And obviously again now I'm the founder of FBK. Now that was more like directed to the whole squad. It was directed to me basically. And then Bam Peter, I don't remember what I was doing, but we were shooting though. Bam Peter it was two girls. What's going on? Betuel one potter one no ring. Kim mutis are happy. Kirmugeling so ring or our happy you can't come here and tell us now you are a trader and whatnot. You don't even look the part. Real traders are in Centen. Yeah. Hey, so. Number one, real traders are in Centen. Number two, real traders wear Gucci and LV. Yay! Ampresa. Yeah. I'm putting them. Yo. Kana kwewe. Rtamaka S332. Rtamaka Wild Track. Rtamaka A45. Rtamaka 63. What do you want to call it? How do you value S332 Wild Track A45 C63? Call it the Pakile that side. Yeah. TUT Acadia. We are side State Theater. We walked there, obviously. So that's what happened. Wena nka go reka wena le tatago ka moka o sampona wa nyatsa jo o sampona wa nyatsa wa re ka raka apara Gucci then it means I can't afford it. Joe, it's a choice for me. Not wearing Gucci, it's a choice for me. Not being in Centen, it's a choice. I can't go over there and I can try that just to make you happy. So that's what transpired in that scene. I can't no more blomile kamusugela so it's more like they were not even talking to her. It's more like she was saying it to friend Babu Akarena. I don't know what was happening. It's more like yo Ashiba Bashimani Balaba claim Mangor Baira Forex. They don't even look like they have money. Do you understand? So that's what happened. Then Betelka Hatum Mutisa. Then she told him the same thing. Then Kahabatum Peter. So that's what happened on that scene page.
Okay, there's a famous quote, man. I want you to tell me, man.
Yeah.
How did you come with that quote? I've reached a point in my life where I think I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't have to make people believe I have money. Believe what you believe.
Yeah. So that one come out? It's like this in pinch, you know, there's no amount of work or saying that you can ever do that will convince a hater that you are the real deal. They will forever look for your flaws. Remember, I'm a human being in pinch. I'm not perfect. Kira the mistake, you flop financially, bad investments there and there, you know. And enemies will always look for that all the time. One pinch. Samatomo, when I started trading, next once I and nobody was there or following my story or anything. Wabo. So how get Tamaki? Yeah, I next thing at that time. So when I bought Ranex, nobody gave a fuck. Up until Kirekile, at least I think up to 4 cars. So the time they started paying attention was when I bought 3 cars same time, Audi A6, A4, and C18. Then, yeah.
On that Ranex part, do you blame us for not getting inspired by that time? Eju,
no,
we felt the lead when now it's coming. Car number 4, car number 5, car number 6. RS3, G63, M4. I'm like, nah, coach is the big deal. House number 1, house number 2. I'm at a Ranex. I was like, huh?
So
then we came up with the big machines.
I get my king. This thing is a storyline. It's a storyline that is supposed to serve as an inspiration. So moto atomampona anahanorke brega, then I know that person is not for me, and they totally don't even understand where I come from. You looking at me driving a Ranex and looking at the R7 that I'm currently driving now, you look at the gap. Yeah, you look at the gap in little V-class. You look at the gap in between, and just takes common sense for you to understand where I come from. And that shows you from the start, Joe. Ranex, the first 5 cars that I bought, 4 to 5 cars, I didn't even have Instagram at that time. I
was following you on Facebook.
Yeah, I only had Facebook, meaning that I've made my money before people knew about me. People only started knowing me. I get to record the S382, car number 9 and 10. That's when now yeah, that was 2018.
Coach, I've been a fan, Joe. I've been a fan, Joe. I remember 2 S3s, his and hers.
Hey, so that was the time. So how level to Abon HD Manu to Ranex jockey regular 55,000. And I was still making probably maybe 5,000, 10,000 per trade whenever I'm trading news. So there was no money then. And how to Toma upgrade the Koloi, move to the G63 and whatnot. You see, Oriano, Mpinche is panne. And people always confuse buying something and time to let it go. And that's where your enemies want you the most now. Mpenchi, now I have no doubt, not even single doubt, or everything that I've driven in my life or everything that I've had it. But when it's time to let go, Mpenchaka, it's time to let go.
It's time.
You've
enjoyed life.
Yeah, example. A45, we break it down. And then I said if it 100,000 kilos. I grow it out after 100,000, they kick it out of maintenance.
Yeah.
And then Mercedes Benz here about 180,000 to fix it. Baba, right patela. After 180,000, break the gearbox or what. After that, something broke down. You about 100,000 on top of that. And eventually, yeah, it led me to say, man, I'm buying another car. I am selling this one. You understand? Now, the moment you sell, that's where they are waiting on your tube to say, no, he's broke, it's repossessed. So imagine now I have to now go to Barking. If my king, I'm sending my enemies to this place, ne? If you want to know which car I sold and I really owned, go to a inspector car in Gezina. That guy in Gezina, he bought almost close to 5 of the cars that I had that I sold. You understand? And if now the argument is, did I really own these cars or I didn't have them? Then go to the garage tomorrow. I'm giving you permission. Go to the garage and ask for the list of the cars that DJ Coach sold to Inspector Kagezina. The 63, A45, understand? And now the enemies will not say, no, he owned it and then maintenance was too hard and it was time to let go or time to upgrade. They will never say that. Instead, they will say he was renting it. Tell me, Manando, how on earth and where on earth do you even rent a car worth $1 million though? Like genuinely, like some put now we rent a car for $1 million.
Okay, you rent an R7 and rent 2 S3s, 1 C63
for 3 years.
45. You go let's talk the buyer, Joe. Class. Jeep.
For 3 V-Class civil no kinal 4 years. No, I've got like 4 years ski tour. 4. How do you rent a car for 4 years, Joe?
4 years.
Like, let's be real. How do you rent a car for 2 years? Like, let's be real, Joe. Or if maybe by 1 month, 2 months, 3, 6 months, then I would understand. Mara 2 years to rent a koloi. Oh, but no, let's be real.
And Mara, the biggest question should be how much are you paying for that car if you're renting it?
Yeah.
Because Kishore, if you rent an M4, they can't want 3,000 rand a day. And by the time you have 3 of them.
And
so if they want 20,000 per car, then that's like 60K.
And that simply means I have money. Yeah, that simply means I have money. If that's the case, then it means I'm rich. Then what is the real argument there? Because I get argument you are renting because you can't afford. You are broke. But if now I'm paying 1,000 every day for a car, in a month that is almost 30,000. It means I'm rich because most of their parents don't even earn that money combined. I mean, our enemies, their parents don't earn that money, Chief. So I'm rich. Then what is the argument there?
Nah, my enemy and your enemy who post about us is driving a City Golf. And he's a YouTuber who post about us. Radal Flix.
Well, that one is not even an enemy, Pinch. That one is not even an enemy. Your enemy, your real enemy, Manando, it is someone who is willing or working hard to be more successful than you, not following your tail. Trust me. If motoke enemy
so what do we call that one?
It's a fan. It remains a fan, nothing else. I mean, how do you know? Manando, these people know things that I don't even know about myself.
Yeah, they do.
They know who I'm sleeping with. They know where I stay. They even know what I ate today. Now I don't know as yet. Then tomorrow I will find out on YouTube what I ate. Wangusha. So wabona mpincho gore anataka uboche something Manando ne ari kubule mnyako ubone kamo. Eshkinale load shedding. Oh, I know the electricity is back. I had load shedding this side. I don't know if it's visible, Lana, but no, it's not. No, it's not visible. Yeah, I wanted to show you the neighborhood, ne? Like outside. I wanted to show you the neighborhood outside. And then I wanted to make a point that, trust me, there is no person who affords to stay here in this type of houses that has time to follow other people's lives. A gona motho eleng gore ga ga bona le ceiling a ka tšea gona kwa gare a follow a life a motho. Trust me, you cannot have a ceiling. I'm just giving you a basic thing. A house with a ceiling. You can't have a ceiling and have time to follow other people's lives, because this thing is more psychological than anything. Ne? Manando, when you are sleeping at night, you are looking at the roof. Automatically, that affects your brain. You understand? You can't be a normal human being every day. The only thing that you are going to do is
no. Away. You don't need to see my saying, boy.
Arakela tele namoke one.
Major Garama Senkeju.
Did
some of it too?
Manando.
Yeah,
every time when the last thing that I see when I close my eyes is a fully mounted surround sound system. I don't want to show my entire room, but yeah, it's a fully surround sound system. The ceiling at the light at the hotel. Every day before I sleep, that is what I see, my G. And that is why in the morning, the first thing that I do is to focus on my life. You'll never find me searching or Manando is doing what or doing what. I will never follow your life. But when I come across your content, I will get inspired and say, shout out my brother. Then I move on to what? To my life. Because this thing is more psychological than anything else. It has been proven by psychologists. Don't ask me which psychologist, I don't know as well. But when you are sleeping and you see a ceiling before you sleep, you are most likely to be positive when you wake up. But when you sleep, I want to recover positive from pinch. That's number one. Number two, the kind of floor that you step on. You see, Manando, you see this is a bed, and it has what we call heated floor. You see, Agotonya Manando, Agalite hitara, Kitochuba mati, Agalite hitara, I turn on floor heating, Wangusha. Then the entire floor is warm. Now, when I get to my bed, I get already, I'm already warm. And my bedroom suit is 90,000. I won't show it as well. When I get to my bed and I'm sleeping, already, Joe, I think positive. Why? Because I need to do anything that I need to do to maintain the lifestyle tomorrow. Now, when I'm Pochahore, motor driver city golf. Number one. Number two, ubwa babysitter. Babysitter wana, usadi wanga overeka ShopRite every day. Udula kara RDP every day ulekana ulebane le mazenk. Mo fasi ke cement Manando. Mo fasi takola it. Come out, it's wooden floor. It's wooden floor from here. It's divided here. You see, like there's going to that side. It's wooden floor. So when every time Manando, what is the positive thing that you are going to say about someone who has access to this lifestyle? Nothing, my G. Nothing. So sometimes
the first thing it does when he wakes up is to like look at his poverty.
That's why he doesn't even look at his life, because there is nothing to look at. So normally such people, they wake up, search for Manando, and then if you say you bought a car, it's up until you no longer post that car, just so that they can do another video. You understand? So now when I see these people, Manando, I feel bad for them. I feel pity for them. I would never even hate them, because I've been there. I'm gonna confess. 2015, 2016, I didn't like anybody who had money. And I've said this before. Don't understand? When I come across their post, I just hate. I would even comment with angry faces for no reason. You understand? I'm pinch. And if now those people had to come now and ask me, or coach, in 2018, you once commented negatively on my post. What did I do to you? I won't even answer. Like literally, I won't even answer. So poverty, pinch, like it's a disease. This thing, it comes with poverty. So you can't blame those people for behaving like that, my G. It's part of poverty. Let I've been there. Once these people make
the only question is, you buy a car, right? Someone wants to know if you bought it cash or finance. My question is, how will that help you?
Like what's an guy? How does that
like where do you fit
how
in?
does
If it's
finance,
if it's cash, if it's mine, if it's my dad's car.
Like, how does it change your bank account balance?
If good question. Actually, let me check if I have something. And I'm going to ask a question to witches, ne? And I want them to answer. And I prove something to us right now on this live video. Wait, let me see. Sharp. Manando. I want witches to answer this one. Witches, are you there? Just with one vehicle only. I get you are saying, like, what does it matter if you bought a car cash or you financed it or whatsoever? Ne? Now, witches. Okay, Manando, let me tell you first. I have a Jeep SRT8, ne? But if
I saw that one.
Yeah, but if you really go through my timeline, you can't really find much of it. And I have many more things, that I can't speak about for my own reasons. So now, the Jeep SRT8, ne? Somebody would say that I rented it. Somebody would say that I bought it. Somebody would say that I financed it. It's a person asking me that, right? And I, coach, decide to answer them. Like, I answer them whether I rented it or I bought it car finance or I bought it cash. But if you look at the final fact, the end goal, nothing will ever change. I mean, whether a hater is convinced that you bought it cash or you financed it or whatsoever, nothing will ever change. I'm going to show you this right now. I will try to hide sensitive information on this document. Ne? Let me use the slips of Uber Eats. So this is this certificate, my G. We call it RC1.
RC1.
Yeah, you know it, RC1. Ne? You see, RC1. RC1 simply means that you don't owe the bank. We're no longer asking anything further. Then there is another one called LC1. I don't know what LC1 is for, but I know RC1 simply means that you own the vehicle. Ne? Sharp. I'm going to hide the VIN number and whatnot. I just want to show the name of the vehicle. How do I show it? Okay. Yeah, sharp. So the name of the vehicle, it's blaring, eh? Oh, shit.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to hide the VIN number. Sharp. Why wanna Manando ring? Why what?
Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, Grand Cherokee. Yeah, more ownershiping abangwale SRT. Banongwala Jeep Grand Cherokee. But the hater but it's not SRT. You understand? Sharp. We move, and then the question on hand is, whose car is it, Tanger? Manando, do you know my real name?
Kabel.
I Manando, I'm disappointed.
Hey, something Karis.
Manando.
Okay.
I'm used to coach.
Yeah, sharp. No, it's fine.
Montana, something like that.
No, it's fine, my G. Yeah, my name is Khopoto, ne? Sharp. So now we move to the second portion of the document. Yeah, you know I mess a hole. So
I get most of the time you use coach.
Hey, that's why. Let me wipe the camera properly. I think the camera is because it's a bit dirty. Okay, sharp. So you see under type of identification, owner name, and whatnot. Why one I'm waiting?
Mutlan.
Why one?
K.
Mutlan K.
Mutlan. That's your name.
Yeah, Mutlan K. It's Mutlan Khopoto. Why one? Sharp. Now, back to what I just did now. What I did was I just exposed to haters that I have a Grand Cherokee SRT8. Ne? Number one.
Yeah.
And I've shown them the ownership certificate that I've bought the car cash. Number two. Angel? Number three, the car is not there on my social media where you can point it. Now, the biggest question is this that I'm going to ask everyone, including you, Manando. What have I gained from doing this?
Nothing.
Manando, What have I gained from doing this, my G?
I could say you have done nothing, but you have proved to those who doubted you, even though you didn't have to.
You think they believe they don't have anything further to say?
No, they will continue. They're gonna say no, the documents are fabricated and whatnot. What?
What about the document you didn't write the banks whatever, you name there's a bank name.
They will always continue. They're going to say, yeah, when we search for that car online or my contacts, what at the police station, they say it's not yours, it's not under your name. It's like
sharp. We move on. Now I'm saying that I'm showing them another item, Kia G63, ne? Kia G63 sharp. Then Kia S3. Why one again? Sharp. Now I've shown them the car keys and Abare what. What have I gained after doing this?
You gain nothing, but then Lobona, I get where it is how they are.
They will say
they will still not believe.
Eddie's talking the truth. What or Osen's got his spare key? We should get his spare key.
Yo, so now moral of my point, my brothers, is this. I've just proved. I didn't want to prove it with a car that they already know. I wanted to just show them something that they never knew I had. Most of these people never knew that I have SRT. Sharp. I've just proven that point, that I have SRT. But if you look at the end goal, my G, I didn't achieve anything out of it. My bank balance is still the same, which is the most important thing for me. My health is still the same. I'm still the same person. I didn't even gain an inch. I didn't grow. I didn't depreciate anyhow. Well, understand? I've just done the most useless thing that is not gonna add value to my net worth. So that is why that is why no matter how much you try to prove yourself to these people, my G, they will always find something. But RS7 is
give Manando a chance to show. Give Manando a chance to show his keys.
Hey, Manando. Barile RS7 is possessed.
You know what's the problem?
Yeah.
They have 10 days without seeing my car.
Just 10 days already they are panicking.
Hey, Baba Velo, no, what in
Hey, Baba Velo, Garvashile Gali Kiju. Oh my God! I still have the okay. This is the car keys that I have, the VW, and I have the other VW, and I have the other Nissan, and I'm getting Coach S3 next month, so you can borrow me. I guess that's what you want to see. You will see the S3. I'll be driving an S3.
Hey, my G, even if you were to show them anything, I'm telling you, Manando, even if you were to show them anything, whether it's RC1 certificate or whatever, you will not gain anything, my G. Trust me.
The truth is, my car crashed, So, and I didn't even have to tell the people on the live. But then, just because we have people, investigator radar, station commander radar, they'll go through you to even know where is the car, So now you have to come to them and say, "Yo, I crashed with the car." So they come up with the new content.
Wait, me.
They will ask why didn't you die? They will ask that instead.
So here's the question: Why when other people are doing good in their lives, right? You don't take something from them and better your life. You know why I'm asking this? It is because the last time Coach, I don't think you remember, Coach, there by your house.
Okay.
We came through with the actor guy. I'm not going to mention his name. The guy that is in
the time I was still staying in Wonder Park.
Yeah, Kwanda Park.
Oh, in Penji, that time I was broke. Yeah.
Well, Mara, level.
Yeah.
When I came to your place, that time I didn't have a car, right? We sat down and we trade. I remember it was the time people were talking about your way of trading is nonsense. It doesn't work. But I came to your house. We sat down. We traded the events that day. I went home with money. A couple of years down the line, I have 3 cars now, BMWs. So why are people not taking inspiration? Just draw inspiration from the people that are surrounding you.
My king. I actually I wasn't aware that it's you. Let me just follow.
Yeah.
It's Eddie speaking. Is it Eddie?
No,
Major.
it's Major.
Or Major SA, but I'll follow the both of you guys. It's fine. I just followed you guys now. Major,
my brother.
You came to my house back in the years, right? And we traded. You made a couple of cents whatsoever, and you continued trading. 3 years down the line, you have 3 cars.
Yeah.
Manando, did I know that I was gonna come to this live?
No.
I just watched it because I always watch your stuff, right? And it happened that we are here.
Yeah.
Now, you see what you just said, Major. Ne? What you just said now is something that you will never see on YouTube. What you just said now, you will never.
It won't.
It will never. Anything that shows positivity, that you know what, you once met me back in, it was in 2018, eh?
No, wasn't it 17? Going into
17?
18.
Yeah, somewhere there. Back in the years,
Yeah.
3 years down the line, you are doing good for yourself, right?
They would rather say.
You know what's funny right now, ne?
Yeah.
If we were to say let's give away 500 rand to like 4 people on the live, they're not gonna post this on YouTube. But let's start swearing at each other. You'll see the content.
Then it's gonna be a content, because now you know what? It's amazing because I came onto the live and I found you guys here. It's because I think I just made my debut on the YouTube channel. I think I'm there. I just made my first video there now.
No, they say they're not. Oh,
they made a video about you.
They say
today.
No, they said that was
congratulations.
They said that was. They said that was the response to our video, Major. Mine is coming. They say I scammed a disabled person. Major files are coming. I'm like, bro, you out here saying we scammed people. Come with proof, you know. If you run to Radal and say Manando did this, Radal doesn't want to listen to our story. He goes to his YouTube knowing very well that it's monetized so that he can pay for his bills, post whatever he wants to post, and he's taking nothing from us.
Ape expensive and YouTube or
I my brothers what I did, ne? You see, when they talk about me personally, I'm renting cars, I'm renting houses, it's fine. I don't have a problem. It's personal attacks. But when now you start attacking the corporate side of business, which is any company that I claim my own, so they say, right? I claim my own, then I'm going to come for you legally. So what I did was this. Legally. So what I did was this. Yeah. And I will say everything I want to say without filter.
Coach, you have money, coach. You have money.
Yeah, I wanted to do something to that boy legally. So legally, when I say legally, Manando is you have a sheriff by your door. You see a sheriff. Yeah, those ones who collect.
But what are they gonna take from
us, so they say.
What are they gonna take from that guy?
That is the point that I'm trying to make. That is the point that I'm trying to make. So